Are you someone who works? No matter what your career is, do you find happiness in it? Sometimes we have to work, even if it's not our favorite thing to do. It could be the job we've dreamed of our whole life, but even then, we might face challenges along the way. Whatever it is, whether you love it or not, don't let your job take over your whole life. No matter how much effort we put into our work, things can change unexpectedly. What if you need to take a long leave because of illness? Or what if you have to quit, or a new opportunity comes along? In the end, the company will find someone else to fill your role. They won't lose anything. But have you ever thought about what you've lost in your life by working so hard? Your health, your energy, the time you could spend with loved ones? There's so much more you might miss out on. So, make an effort to truly disconnect from work over the weekends and give yourself a break. It's important to recharge and focus on yourself during that time. I'm sharing my own experience with you. I used to start my office work early in the morning and finish well past midnight. I even worked on holidays and weekends. Yes, I am a bit of an overthinker, and I always wanted to be prepared for my next task over the weekend. That's why I ended up working like that. During that time, I was sleeping very little. I completely neglected my health, often skipped meals, and hardly ever ate on time. I missed out on spending quality time with my family, skipping gatherings and family photos because I was always caught up in work. I realized I was becoming a workaholic, so I made the decision to stop working overtime and started focusing on taking better care of myself and my relationships. Most importantly, in the field I'm in, they don't compensate for overtime. Even if you put in the hard work, they may not appreciate it the way you expect. But now, I've managed to break that habit. It wasn't easy, but somehow I found a way to avoid falling back into that cycle. I've learned to give myself the space to relax and not let work take over my weekends anymore. Let's set work aside and think about what we will get by spending quality time with ourselves, our family, and friends. What have you experienced when spending time with yourself and your loved ones? You'll find moments of smiles, laughter, joy, and true happiness. Do we need to do a lot for that? You can share a meal or enjoy a snack, have a cup of tea or coffee with your family, and have some light chit-chat all while simply enjoying the moment. In the end, all that truly remains are the memories we've created, the moments spent with loved ones, the laughter, and the experiences that shaped us. The loved ones we have around us may not be here tomorrow, and perhaps it could be us who aren't here, but if we spend our time with them, creating memories, those moments will last forever in our hearts. When we plan a trip, we can organize everything, but until we actually begin, we can't predict what will happen next. Yet, no matter what, we always find a way to enjoy the moment we're in. Life is much like that. We never know what the next moment will bring. Each minute is a new experience. So we should embrace the present and cherish every moment. Your happiness should never rely on others. It's important to find joy within yourself, to nurture your own well-being and peace of mind. When you depend on external factors or people for your happiness, you give away your power. You might have hobbies that you haven't had the chance to do in ages. For me, traveling is something I love. So whenever I get the chance, I make sure to go out. You don't need to go on expensive trips. It could be as simple as going for a walk, a movie, an exhibition, or spending time at the beach. It's about enjoying the moment. Do these things on your own or with your family. Just make sure to take the time to do what makes you happy. If you enjoy making or trying delicious food, you can involve others as well. I've always loved chatting with my mom while she's cooking. Even now, whenever I go home, I still do the same, either helping her out or I am messing up her work. True happiness comes from within by accepting yourself, embracing your journey, and finding fulfillment in your own growth and experiences. We may have a lot more to do, so don't just sit around and wait. Start today.